Hello, everyone. My name is Zulfiqar, and welcome to another episode of Income Investors. With me today is John Whitefoot with another exciting income pick. Also, remember, if you like what you see here, you could head directly to incomeinvestors.com where you can read what John writes on a regular basis. Marine shipping stocks often get sidestepped by investors because they don't like the inherent volatility that's tied to the economic cycle. And for many marine shipping stocks, that's true. If the economy is slowing down, the demand for dry bulk goods like coal, petroleum, coke, cement, iron ore, and steel will drop. At the same time, companies like Diana Shipping Inc., traded on New York Stock Exchange under symbol DSX, sign multi-year contracts that need to be paid regardless of unexpected macro or microeconomics conditions. On top of that, the outlook for the global dry bulk shipping industry looks quite solid. In 2023, demand increased 4% year over year, and it's expected to advance another 1.5% in 2024 and 2% in 2025. John?
Again, Diana Shipping provides global marine shipping transportation services, as the name suggests. The company's fleet of 41 vessels are chartered primarily on short to medium time charters and carry a range of dry bulk cargoes, including iron ore, coal, grain, and other materials along major worldwide shipping routes. The size of its fleet is always in flux to meet industry demand. In December, it entered into a time charter contract for one of its Ultramax dry bulk vessels for $14,000 per day. Now, that charter alone is expected to generate at least $8.32 million of gross revenue. And in November, Diana Shipping entered into a time charter contract for one of its dry bulk vessels at a gross charter rate of $20,000 per day. The use of the company's vessels is expected to generate at least $12.16 million of gross revenue.
And I see that it reported another profitable quarter.
In November, Diana Shipping announced a third quarter net income of $5.9 million. This compares to net income of $30.3 million for the third quarter of 2022. Earnings per share for the third quarter of 2023 were 6 cents, compared to 37 cents per share for the same quarter in 2022. Now, lower earnings were a result of lower time charter revenue, which in the third quarter of 2023 was $62.1 million, compared to $73.8 million in the third quarter of 2022.
And now let's talk about dividends here. What can shareholders expect going forward?
Yeah, management said that part of its success is the continuous distributions since November 2021. Now, since then, it's paid out a total cash dividend of $1.45 per share. Most recently, it declared a third quarter dividend of 15 cents per share, or 60 cents on an annual basis, for a pretty big yield of 20.20%. Now, the big dividend appears safe, but it always hasn't been that way. It paid out a dividend on its common shares between 2005 and 2008 before suspending it. Now, during that period, its quarterly payout increased from 8 cents per share to 95 cents per share. Now, Diana Shipping suspended its dividend in 2008 to take advantage of future market opportunities. Now, that helped enhance its financial flexibility, diverting cash flows that would have gone to dividends to be used to grow the company. What's important to keep in mind is that it didn't suspend its dividend because it was doing poorly. Between 2005, when it went public, and 2008, Diana Shipping Inc. produced a total annualized rate of return to shareholders of more than 27%. That compares very favorably to that of other dry bulk carriers, as well as the S&P 500 over the same time frame. Now, since then, the company's actually doubled the size of its fleet and significantly grown its earnings. This allowed it to resume its distribution in the third quarter of 2021, and the distribution will, of course, fluctuate based on its earnings.
DSX stock has double-digit upside potential.
Yeah, DSX stock has, for the most part, probably annoyed investors a little, trading range bound since September 2022. But it is trading near a tested support level of $3 per share. Now, despite being down 11% year over year, the outlook for DSX stock remains a lot brighter, with analysts providing a 12-month average share price forecast of $4 per share.
John, thank you so much for your insights. Just to recap, Diana Shipping continues to be an excellent marine shipping stock that is growing its fleet and reporting solid financial results, including ongoing profitability. While fear of recession remains, the company's long-term contract insulated from economic headwinds that negatively impact other industries. Right now, market conditions remain positive and should allow it to continue to report robust free cash flow, resulting in inflation-crushing dividend payout. That's it for today, and make sure to go to incomeinvestors.com now to get our free special reports on 3 income stocks to own today. One of those stocks currently has a dividend yield of 12.7%. You can find the link to incomeinvestors.com in the description below. We will be back with more income picks soon, so stay tuned. In the meantime, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Goodbye for now.